I think that the F-14B is the best jet in War Thunder. It doesn't have the best flight performance, it doesn't have the best missiles, but it does have some advantages. The first thing it has is nearly unlimited flares. You have no real excuse to ever get hit by an infrared missile in this thing. That's not to say it doesn't happen, it happens all the time. You can't be looking everywhere all at once all the time. And two, it just has a lot of missiles, you know? Eight missiles. It's a lot of missiles. 6 AIM-7Ms, which are not the best semi-active radar homing missiles in the game, but they work, you know? They're definitely outclassed by the R-27ER, and I would even say the R-27R. But they work. Definitely better than a Skyflash. It also carries AIM-9Ls, which in the game right now are almost the best infrared missile in the game. The R-73, I mean, right now it's only on an Su-25, so what's that really gonna do? And then the Python 3s, which pull 40 Gs, accelerate very quickly, they are better missiles. They are unquestionably better missiles. They're a little worse in terms of range, but I mean, they're better. What about flight performance? The only two things that really outclass the F-14B are the MiG-29 and the F-16. There are situations in which, say, a Yak-141 or a Mirage 2000 will outdo an F-14B, but overall I'd call that a pretty fair fight. Basically, this whole thing just boils down into aerialistic battles is not a 1 versus 1 dogfight. A plane that's better in that is not necessarily better in aerialistic battles. Something like having a lot of missiles that let you shoot one off to just deny someone position, even if it doesn't kill, and it doesn't matter because you're wasting 1/6 of your missiles or whatever instead of half of them. The F-14B, there are some things wrong with it. The Phoenixes are stupid. I've never been able to get them to work. The Phoenix is pretty much the only missile that can actually be on par with range-wise with the R-27ER, but it's so much worse at everything else. It's not even worth taking. The other thing about the F-14B is the radar is a little lackluster. The only pulse Doppler mode it gets is a head-on pulse Doppler, so it's very easy to notch when compared to something like an F-16A. But still, I think as a whole package, the F-14B is probably the best. The flight performance is good enough to MiG-23s, Phantoms, Mirage F1s. You can outfight all of them easily. And the way that the F-16 locks up at higher speeds is that there are a lot of situations where the F-14B can get a gun kill that the F-16 couldn't, just because it would be going too fast to turn. Now mind you, that's going to change with the next update, hopefully. There's a lot of other things that are going to change in the next update that I'm not super happy about, but we'll see how it goes. So I guess I'm in a race to 1,000 subscribers now with some guy called Dexter Boy, who just pulled up in my comments section. So can you subscribe, please? He's currently winning by, he's currently 96 subscribers ahead. Also, just let me in the content creator program, man. 500 subscribers is the requirement. Then I can stop grinding War Thunder and only play it because I enjoy it. It'll be so nice, please.